Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. Today we're going to be talking about some things that Jeep does not want you to know. Basically, these are going to be different things that you guys can do on your Jeeps that you might not know about, kind of hidden features, if you will, things that they don't want you to know. Basically, just things that aren't common knowledge that you're not going to know about on the Jeep unless you kind of like look into it more. And we got birds yelling. They really just are not appreciating the content that we're making today. So we're at a different spot. Hopefully we don't get in trouble or get kicked out. This crow needs to stop it right now. Now before this video starts, guys, I just want to make sure you click that subscribe button down below. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button now. New videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. on the channel, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be great. So I'm not sure if this one works, but it says you can roll down the windows. It says you're supposed to unlock the car and then hold down the button for like 2 seconds or something, but it doesn't appear to work on my car, as you can see here. So say you go to get in your car and your key fob is dead. Now, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna start the car? Obviously, you can pull your key out right here and get into the car. So mine's already unlocked, key's actually not dead. But if you need to start your car, all you have to do is go ahead and jump in here, grab your key fob, put your foot on the brake, and then go ahead and just press the rounded end in as if you were just starting it normally, and it should start for you if your battery is dead. I probably should have taken the battery out before I did this, but that's just one little handy tip if you guys did not know how to start your car, because that's kind of a difficult one if you don't have a working key fob. Now this next one's pretty interesting, so if you guys have previously seen my video where I showed you how to disable the start stop feature on the car, then you might know that there's an underseat battery in the passenger seat, but you actually have that same compartment in the driver's side. So let me go ahead and jump in and show you. If we go ahead and push the seat all the way up so that we have enough room. The automatic is kind of handy in this kind of situation, I guess, but then again it takes longer than if I just used it normally. So push it all the way up as far as we can go. Goes up pretty far, huh? I did not realize it goes that far. And then we're gonna go ahead and hop into the back seat. And in the back seat, we can go ahead and move this out of the way. You throw that out of the way, get this up and out of the way. And as you see, it has the same exact compartment that's on the other side. And you can lift this up just the same. As you can see, you now have another bucket down there where you can store stuff. Obviously, it's not super convenient, so you're not gonna wanna store things that you guys might use all the time down there, but it is a nice little spot if you want to store things like microfiber towels maybe, or things like this, like if you have a smaller brush or something that you're not going to use during the summer, you can go ahead and throw it down there and you don't have to worry about it being in the back or in your way or in one of the back cubbies or anything like that. Now let's make sure we put the seat back, because there's no way we're driving with the seat this far up, because as you can see it's pretty it goes pretty far up. I don't know why they need it to go that far, because I don't think anyone that's that short should be driving. I mean, you got like an 8-year-old or something, I guess. Maybe they'll be driving like that, but I'll have to adjust that after. All right, guys, so swinging around to the back, this is where we're gonna jump into the next two. So the first one is gonna be that there's a lock-unlock button down here. Let me see if I can get a shot of it, if we can get up in there, probably not. But right over here on the right side, it's almost like a little bubble button. If you click it, it's actually a lock button, so you can actually lock your car from the back. A lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that, but that's a cool little feature. You just go ahead and click it, and it locks the car. And it's not on the actual button, so it's not like part of the main button, but then you go ahead and click that, and it would obviously unlock the car and bring the back up for you. Now that's where we're gonna jump into the next one, which is actually gonna be underneath here. So having the mat, it makes it kind of tough here, but just flip it up so you guys can see a little bit better. Now, this is one of the coolest features. I did mention this in my review of the car, and that's going to be this little handle. A lot of people don't know this, right? So you lift the handle up, and it's going to lift this. But on the bottom side of it, you're going to get this little hook. Now, this comes in super handy if you have a flat tire or something like that, because you just go ahead and grab it, hang it up here, up top, just like this, and then it'll just hang, and you can get to your stuff without having to worry about it. And this isn't something that's like advertised or that a lot of people know about, but I think it's a really handy feature, especially if you need to get that spare tire out. Imagine having to rip that out and try and fight with this. You have to throw this out of the car or put it somewhere. If it's snowy or something, it's going to be awful. So I think that's definitely a really cool feature that a lot of people probably don't know about. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen the cargo mat video, they actually sent this out to me and I did like a real good review of it. So if you guys want to check that out, it's a good video. I actually like it. I wasn't sure when I first got it if I was going to actually use it or if it was just going to be for the video, but I actually haven't taken it out of the car, and I've loved it so far. It's come in handy a lot of times, so I have kept it back there, and I do like it. So again, big recommend on that. Check out the video up here in the cards. I'll put it up there, and you guys can see if you want to get one for yourself. So now our last two on the car are going to be jumping on the inside into the front, and we're going to go ahead and jump into like the control system. And it's kind of interesting. These are weird things that not a lot of people know about. I didn't know about. And you don't really need, but they're kind of cool to know, I guess. A little thing extra that you can have on your car. So let's go ahead and jump in and show you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put the car on. Love that sound still. It's gonna beep a million times in my car. So that's the one thing, if you guys do disconnect your battery thing, it's gonna beep a ton. It'll take a few seconds here, but then see it start beeping again. It's kind of annoying, but you know, it doesn't really save time, but it's cool, I guess. So I guess to open a engineering menu, you go ahead and press both of these up and down at the same time for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nothing. 1, 2, 3. And now apparently to do the dealer menu, you press both of those down plus the front defrost. This is a tough setup to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it actually worked. System information, copy/restore user data to SD/USB. System information, navigation. Oh, I guess it just shows you like your stuff. And I guess you can flash load and stuff. But it's a weird menu that I guess a lot of people don't know how to get to. Now, if we go back, how do we get to the engineering menu? It says if we press both of these. All right, guys, so those are some little features. Some of the ones that I saw online didn't actually work for the car. So if I put those in here, then they don't actually work. But you know what? They're still interesting and still cool. Maybe they do work on yours. Maybe it's just the 2018 they don't work on. Certain models, different things, different years. So that's probably going to be about it for this video, guys. If you did get any information or you found it entertaining or interesting, make sure you click that like button down below. Of course, subscribe to stay up to date with future content. We have new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. on the channel. And of course, leave comments down below as any Easter eggs or secret things that you guys have in your cars that you guys might want other people to know, or anything else that I can make a video on, any suggestions or anything else that you want to see. But that's going to be about it for this video, guys. Peace!